Hey everyone, I hope you all are fine, you all are healthy. So stay home, stay safe, and stay healthy. Today, our topic is the very trending one, the potential takeover of Newcastle United, which is very, very much likely to happen. And today, we are going to talk about which manager they should appoint once the potential takeover is completed. Now, first of all, they should stick with Steve Bruce till the end of the season. And when the new season starts, according to my research and my analysis, I feel I've come to the conclusion, which is slightly different and which is slightly a surprising one and very different to others, is I feel Kevin Keegan makes the most sense and is the best for this Newcastle United job. And Newcastle United would love to see their hero coming back. Now, a club hero as a player and as a manager would help to re-establish the relation with the Newcastle United fans, and the atmosphere at the St. James Park would be back as it once used to be. High energy and expansive football will also be back at Newcastle United. At the Newcastle fans say the Keegan football will be back at St. James Park, and that will also attract the talented players, the talented young players to come and join Newcastle because they have a manager who understands the principle of high energy and expansive and the easy on the eye football, which would improve those young players because they have a manager who understands, who knows the principle of how expansive football should be played on the pitch. And now I'm coming to the most important point and the biggest reason behind why I think Kevin Keegan deserves this job is he resigned in 1997 because of the unwillingness of the people above him to invest financially and to improve that squad, which finished second 2 years in a row behind Sir Alex Ferguson's Manchester United. Finishing second behind Manchester United for 2 years in a row clearly showed that there were some final pieces which were missing in the puzzle. But the hierarchies at Newcastle United at that time weren't just backing him financially. So it was restricting him to really go that one step further, which was winning the Premier League, that one final step towards the glory. But now with new ownership coming in, we all know that financial backing won't be a problem. So Kevin Keegan surely deserves one more chance to come to Newcastle United, build a squad he wants with the financial backing, with his footballing philosophy. And I feel Newcastle United, under his guidance, will surely win the Premier League. And another reason why I want and why I feel Kevin Keegan would be the best choice for Newcastle United is when you have this high financial backing, high spending transfer windows, with that comes high pressure from the United fans. But with Kevin Keegan at the helm, Newcastle United fans will be more patient and will surely give him more time to establish the squad and to implement his philosophy towards the squad that he will build. Because the Newcastle United fans love him and adore him, and not in a million years a single United fan will ever say that this appointment was the wrong decision. And as far as the player recruitment of Newcastle United is concerned, I'm gonna make a separate video on that, but just shortly, I feel as if they should not go for the top tier, the highest tier of superstars in football. I think they should just go a tier below it, or in other words, the players who are showing great potential and are on the verge of almost claiming that top tier of superstars in football. And this would not only be financially more economical, but would also bring less egos to the dressing room. For example, I'm talking about the players like Adnan Januzaj, Florian Thauvin, Christopher Nkunku, Moussa Dembele, a striker that Newcastle United really need. Memphis Depay can be a great option for them. So just a tier below the great players, just a tier below the superstar players would really help them economically, would bring less ego to the dressing room, and would show great potential, would take Newcastle United to the next level. As far as the defensive transfers are concerned, I feel people like Lewis Dunk would be great. Nicolas Tagliafico, Benjamin Mendy would have some real impact, would take Newcastle on the next level, given the fact that they already have a top class defender in Fabian Schär. And Fabian Schär and Lewis Dunk's partnership at the back would be brilliant defensively and would have the additional qualities that they both possess in possession of the ball, in terms of carrying the ball out from the defense, and also their distribution have been very good, consistent throughout the years. So this is what I feel about Kevin Keegan and why he should be here, just because he deserves a one last chance with the financial backing that will be available at Newcastle United. And the other sensible options which we have seen according to reports are Mauricio Pochettino, a very well-proven Premier League manager after his successes at Tottenham Hotspurs, Massimiliano Allegri, the veteran manager of Juventus, Marcelo Gallardo, the emerging manager from Argentina, Unai Emery, the former Arsenal manager, had great success with PSG and Sevilla. So these are the big names which are being linked with Newcastle United's managerial post, the true top-tier managers. But just because it's Newcastle, I feel Kevin Keegan deserves one last chance to prove himself and to prove to the whole world that he is good enough to win the Premier League, because I feel he is. So with that said, I sign off from this video. I hope you guys really like this. Now if you guys want me to make a video on a certain topic, or you have any doubts, comment down, email me or contact me on Instagram. The links are given in the description, and I will be back with my next video sooner. Until that, stay home, stay safe, keep yourself healthy, and take care of your family. Thank you. Goodbye.